On the surface, a poker table and a painter's studio have nothing in common. One is competitive, adversarial, built on concealment. The other is solitary, expressive, built on revelation. One measures success in money, the other in meaning. However, the mentality at the poker table and at an artist studio is the same. Most people just never notice. Every hand of poker begins with the same fundamental condition, which is incomplete information. You can see your own cards, you can observe behavior, timing, or betting patterns, but you cannot see what your opponent holds. You are making consequential decisions with real stakes, real costs, real irreversible outcomes, without ever having access to the full picture. A painter faces an identical condition from the opposite direction. The blank canvas contains infinite possibility, and that infinity is paralyzing until the painter makes the first mark and begins collapsing possibility into commitment. Every subsequent brushstroke is a decision made without certainty of outcome. The color that looks right now may be wrong in an hour when the light changes. The painter, like the poker player, is perpetually deciding under uncertainty, committing to a course of action with incomplete information about where it leads. Both are practicing, in their different vocabularies, the same fundamental cognitive skill, the ability to act decisively without the comfort of certainty. There is an atmosphere unique to both serious poker and serious painting that is difficult to describe, but immediately recognizable to anyone who has spent time in either environment. A quality of concentrated presence, of the ordinary world receding until nothing exists except the immediate problem. Psychologists call this state flow, the condition of total absorption in a challenging task where self-consciousness dissolves and performance operates at its ceiling. Both poker and painting are unusually reliable generators of flow for the same structural reason. They are complex enough to fully occupy the mind, uncertain enough to demand constant adaptation, and consequential enough to make every decision feel real. The poker table and the painting studio are, in this sense, both laboratories for a particular quality of human attention, the kinds that the rest of modern life, with its interruptions and fractured focus, makes increasingly difficult to access. Poker and painting look like opposites because one conceals and one reveals. But underneath that surface difference, they are asking the same question of the person practicing them. Can you act with full commitment in the permanent absence of certainty? Can you read what is actually in front of you rather than what you hoped would be there? And can you absorb loss without letting it distort your next decision? The painter and the poker player are both, in the end, students of the same discipline, which is uncertainty. They just chose different domains. That was it. I hope you enjoyed this second last video, and if you did, come back next week for my last ever video on this channel. See you!